Hi, how y'all doing? Today is the 15th of March 2025. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are cloud covered all day. Pretty much, the white ones. And yeah, it's weird. It's like a blue, gray, and a white, right? It rained. It's raining, or it rained for a while. Right when they forecasted it too, don't you know, on the weather app. For a couple hours, then, yeah, it just, an icky day. Um, Last night when I was going to bed, well, every night I look for the moon, right, and the stars. So last night when I was going to bed, I looked out and I seen the moon, and I was like, oh, there you are. You decided to show up tonight, right? And I was looking at it, and I was like, I got a deja vu from a dream I had last year, right? And I watched Mr. MBB 333 on YouTube, right? He's 3D, but whatever, you know. I just watch for the pictures, because the picture tells 1,000 words, right? And people have been seeing a round planet-shaped object off of the side of the moon, and they've gotten videos of it, right? And when I seen that, and then I seen the moon last night, it brought back the deja vu, and it brought both that dream that I had. I was, what is Chief Rod Hayes said, I'm fourth dimensional dream walking when that happens, right? And the way I was dreaming, right? Like, I couldn't wake up in the dream, no matter how hard I tried. I could not open my eyes. I even try, my dream to open them forcefully, and it doesn't work. But I'm awake. I'm aware of what's going around. I could go places, right? I could do things, but I just can't open my eyes. And he says fourth dimensional dream walking. So, and that in one of the dreams I had, I looked out at the sky, and there was a great big black ball, like planet-shaped thing in the sky, and everybody else was freaking out. And I was like, oh, that's just a ship. And I was okay about it. I was just like, yeah, there's nothing. It was just weird looking. Don't usually see it, right? But that's the deja vu it brought back, was the memory of that dream. And I thought, isn't that interesting? I wonder if that's what that thing is that they're seeing. Because, like, all my life, me and my little sister, one of them, had dreams all the time, premonition, right? We would dream about what would happen to the other the next day or day after, kind of thing. I haven't had one for a while. So, and this was about that ship. I thought, interesting, right? That hasn't happened for a long time. But anyway, the Schumann is at 36 hour blackout, right? So, I wonder what's going on with that, right? I wonder what's going on with that. I find it very interesting. 3 and 6 is 9, so it's the end of something. Something's wrapping up, right? I seen a little short commercial on YouTube. I have the TV muted. When the commercials come on, I mute it, right? Until I could skip them. And just like you would on a laptop. And it was Mark Carney, the new Liberal Prime Minister, or no, not Prime Minister, head of the Liberal Party, right? It was, something flashed up on the screen, and it was like, Mark Carney axes the carbon tax, right? I thought, interesting, right? Keep breaking that matrix, folks. Keep it up, right? Keep speaking the truth. Bring it on, you know? So yeah, that was different. But other than that, icky sensations in the body, stabbing pain in the back, my left leg is bothering me. My legs are uncomfortable all day. It's like having, what's it called? A woman I used to look at, take care of in the old age home when I was PSW. Restless leg syndrome kind of thing. Kind of like that. I'm not sure, like, if that's what it is, but her legs never being able to be comfortable, right? You know? I've been dealing with that all day. I've laid down, sat up, laid down, sat up. But yeah, the last time I laid down, my body was going to cramp up Charlie horse the whole damn thing, whole left side, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this, and I got up, right? And I've just been sitting back, sitting forward, bending forward, you know, trying to get my back to let go of whatever pain that was. I looked up what Charlie horses were too, trying to figure out what was wrong with what was acting up in my body. And it could be irritable bowel syndrome, because with fibromyalgia, that's a thing, right? That's why they always want to test me for bowel cancer, but I won't do their tests, right? Like I told my mother, I won't do them. I don't want to know. I'll just worry about it, right? It just makes me think about it. Why should I do that? If something bad happens to me, well then, we'll see, you know? But until that, it's just pain, you know? What's pain? It's just a feeling, you know? Either you can bear it or you can't. I can bear it. I can. Until I can't anymore. So yeah. Anything else? This tightness in my shoulders. Alright, I was thinking, is there earthquakes going on or a volcano? But who knows, right? There probably is. I'm sure there probably is. They've been popping off everywhere for the last, for the last year here or longer. They're just getting more intense. But it's what's meant to happen. If it wasn't, it wouldn't, right? Right. I don't have anything to talk about. I just thought I'd jump on here for a few minutes and say, hi, how you doing? Stay away from the crazy people, right? Let their society, crumble by itself. Stay out of the chaos. Don't be involved. Stay away from the Karens. Who cares? They're all, gonna burn themselves out anyway, so to speak, right? They'll be the downfall of themselves. They'll be their own undoing. That's what it is, right? That's why you gotta keep your vibes high. Do your shadow work. Don't be one of them, right? Come from your heart. When you have to make a choice on what emotion you're going to use when dealing with people, ask yourself, what would the heart do? Right? What would the heart do? What would love do? And then do that, you know? If somebody's yelling and screaming at you and wants to fight with you, what would your heart do? My heart would say, you can't fix it. There's no need to fight, so let's turn around and walk away. Right? You know what I mean? Or if it got too intense, let's phone the ambulance and see if, they'll help. Because there's something mentally wrong with that person. Whatever, right? They need help. But yeah, I don't know if that's a good example or not. I had to do that to my sister-in-law once. And she was so mad after she got out of the hospital, let me tell you. But it was her fault. She came to see that I was right after a while. She calmed down, right? Come to my house and threatened to off herself. Come on. I'm gonna sit there and help you. Nah, not in my house, right? But yeah, a lot of strange people in the world, folks. They just don't know how to behave. Maybe they're the incubator babies. Who knows? They don't have a soul. Rod Hayes said something interesting today. I watched a short video, and he mentioned the Mirrorverse people that came thousands of years ago, right? Like there's, the mirror thing that's going on YouTube. If you stare, yourself too long, you'll start seeing your face distort. and you could get lost. They'll suck you in, right? You'll be lost in the mirror side and they'll be out living your life. Those people that are out there living your life would come from the Mirrorverse, right? I've never seen a science fiction movie on it, so I'm not quite sure, right? And my days for movies are over because I can't digest that stuff anymore. I don't watch pedophiles act, right? Nope. Just like in real life, if I know you're a pedophile, I'm not going to talk to you, alright? It's just the way it is. It's the way it's always been with me. So yeah, let's drop that subject. Although we'll be hearing more about it in the future from Mr. T and all those actors, alright? Yeah. Alright, well here's to Mark Carney. I'm gonna tear apart the government in Canada, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he's here for, you know, because nobody ever heard about him until a couple months ago, and now he's head of the Liberal Party, right? The one that's caused all the harm. Well, they all there's not a good one, but they're the ones in control, that were in control, causing the harm, right? Yeah. It's been very quiet. I haven't spoke to anybody all day. One of the felines here went into heat. Lovely. Alright. They've been a little bit active today, but not a whole bunch, right? Got up several times in the middle of the night last night. But other than that, it was okay, right? It's supposed to start raining too here again tonight, so I don't know how it's gonna go for me, since my body already tried to cramp up once today. But I'll bear it. There's nothing out, no other choice, right? There's not. Not for me anyway. Alright. Every day, I bring up my vibration more than the day before. Every day I'm stronger than the day before. Right? Yeah. I love you all to consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.